Friday Bytes by Helixz.
Hi, good afternoon everyone. Today I am going to talk about the common front-end performance issues and the way to fix them. Okay, let's move. Why the front-end performance mandatory for the software development, web development? Because when we use the website, if the first load it's got large amount of time, it's very distractful at the moment, at the very first moment. So this is showing that slow UI it's equal to bad user experience and then lost users. Why it's the performance issues happening? Firstly, we can identify unnecessary re-rendering. It's very affected to front-end performance and larger JavaScript bundle. If lot of huge JavaScript bundle load into the front-end user's browser, it's very it will get user UI very slow and slow API calls. If the browser will take more time to fetch data from the backend, it will affected to the front end. And unoptimized images. When we load the website, there are so many images can we have in the front end. If it's take more time to load the front end, it's very big problem. Okay, then we can discuss the way to fix them. Firstly, I mentioned the issue huge JavaScript bundle. So we can avoid this problem using code splitting and lazy loading. We can divide JavaScript functions in different files and load them as necessary, as need. We can avoid this performance issue because the load JavaScript bundles don't want to load to the browser. We can simply get one by one as needed. And dynamic imports, it's very necessary to avoid this performance issue. Another thing, reduce re-renderings. The situations the UI render, the way when props change, when user interact with functions on the front end, at that time the UI will render again and again. If we didn't handle it properly, it will affect to the front end performance. Simply using this React hooks, use memo, use callback, and React.memo hooks, we can avoid this problem. Simply we can avoid huge calculation happening again and again within the application. We can use this use memo hooks. And if the some functions creating again and again within the front end, we can avoid using this use callback. And if we pass the functions into a child component, wrapping this React memo class, we can avoid that also. And optimize API usage. When we fetching data from the backend, let's go like this. We have e-commerce website. in this e-commerce website, we loading a product by the backend. If we load so many products into the backend, it's very big problem. We can use pagination. We can simply get small amount of products at a time, and we can use caching. If the caching, if we load some information into the front end, we can use these data. If the we load some data into the information into the front end, and then re-render, we will button click or something we affected, page will re-render again. At that moment, we can use caching method. Without caching method, we write a function. Using this function, we will fetching data again from the backend. We can avoid that using this caching. We can get one first moment we can get data from the backend, then we can cache it and use it within the front end. If you want to fetch data again, we can handle it. Using this, we can optimize API usage also. And image optimization, it's a very big thing in the front end, because images can be big. It's mean images can be huge. If images loaded into the front end, it's very matter for front end performance. So we can use this lazy images method. It's mean when we scroll a website, the images are loaded into the UI at the viewpoint. Unless user see these images, the images won't fetch into the front end. Then we can avoid this image loading issues, and we can use this WebP and these file types except using this JPG and PNG. Those are similar to the JPG and PNG, and it takes the quality of the images. That's it. The main thing is the front end performance really mandatory for web development, because the first thing is we see is the front end, it's UI. The user experience must be very critical. So using these techniques, we can avoid this front end performance issues. Thank you.